Hi friends, Teacher Rachel here today, and this week our letter is letter S. So S is really easy, it's just a fist with your thumb in the front, S. And so today we're going to be doing a Seahorse project. We're going to be doing some sea related things, because C is S-E-A. So we're going to be doing some seahorses and seashells and various things like that. So seahorse is made of two words, sea and horse. So C is S-E-A and horse is H-O-R-S-E. Seahorse. Seahorses are really cool animals. They live in the ocean or the sea. They are usually really pretty colors, and they've got like these little manes, and so I've sent home this seahorse shape, and we are going to paint it and cut it out and give it a little bit of a mane. You should have gotten some string in this cutout. Today I'm choosing to use these watercolors. Everybody should have some watercolors. If you don't, let me know and I will send some home in your next materials. Because we haven't used these a lot for any of our projects, so I thought it'd be fun. So you do need some water, and then I have some paper towels here for drying my brush off. So I'm gonna go ahead and use some of these colors. So you gotta make sure you get your brush wet, and then you can take some of that water and mix it around in the paint, and that's what will get the color going. So I'm just going to, and it's okay if you color over the lines because we are going to cut this out, okay? So I'm gonna do some blue. I'm gonna spread it on there pretty good. And then I'm gonna rinse my brush, get it a little bit wet, and get some of this green. I'm digging the green. So, ooh, I like this colors. Let's see, I'm gonna get a little bit more green. And like you see, I'm totally coloring outside the lines. Does not matter, because I'm just gonna cut it out. And some of these little bristles are coming out. This is a brand new one. So, let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna rinse my brush, and then I'm gonna get some of the yellow, I think. You can paint yours however you want. You can use markers, crayons, your other paints, color pencils, anything you want to use, you are more than welcome to use. You don't have to color it these same colors. I'm going to use a different brush because this one is just falling apart. Yeah, do it however you want. This is your project, your seahorse, so it is all up to you. Red on here, it's kind of a pinky color. Hoping maybe if I mix it with a little bit of the yellow, it'll make an orangey color. Okay. All right, so I've painted my seahorse. I don't know what color I'm gonna make his fin. Maybe I'll make it red. There we go. So I have painted him. And you can also like go back and grab a marker and maybe give him like some little scales. Like that. You can give him some little swirly designs. Doesn't matter, whatever you want to do. Your seahorse, your project. Okay, so I'm gonna close up my paints and put this stuff aside and grab my trusty scissors. So if your project is still wet, you may want to wait a little bit to cut it because it might be hard. So again, this is gonna be like the spiral cutting project we did, where you're gonna wanna like cut, and using your other hand, you're gonna wanna be turning the paper. So that way you can cut on the curves. And if you're having a hard time, that's okay. We are all just learning. So I'm gonna cut out, so their noses are called trumpets. They're kind of shaped like a trumpet or another. All right, I am back now. My picture has dried. My tail got kind of curly because it was wet. Maybe I should have let it dry before I cut it out. And I did accidentally rip a tiny hole in it while I was trying to cut it out, which is a bummer, but that's okay. So on this part, we are going to be poking holes on these little circles. So I'm actually going to use a pen to do it. You could use a pencil, or if you have a hole punch would be perfect. You could have an adult help you. It can be really tricky to do. So I'm just gonna poke some of these in. I'm not gonna do them all because I'm just gonna show you how to do a few of them, and then you will be able to do what you want. So there's two ways that you can put your yarn on here for their hair. You can either take your string and cut it in half and thread it through like this, where you take one end and then I'm actually going to use my pen to kind of push it into the hole so I can grab it on the other side and pull it through, and then tie it in kind of a loose knot like that. So that's one way to put your seahorse's mane on, or you can take your string, fold it in half like this, and then stick, this is called a bite, this little piece of the string right here where it's kind of a U shape, and put that through, which might be a little bit trickier because it is a thicker piece. So you pull that through so you have a loop, and then you can take and pull two strings through. So see? So that's a couple of different ways, and then after you're all done putting your seahorse's hair on there, you can give it a haircut. You can style it however you want. You can cut these really small and just do like short spiky hair, or you don't even have to put the mane on it at all. Whatever you would like, however you want your seahorse to be. Maybe you've got some balloon curling ribbon. Some curling ribbon would look really cool. I wonder if I have some in my bag of leftover craft stuff. So I keep all of my stuff from each project in a bag, so that way when I go to do something later, I can maybe use something that I've already had. So here I'm gonna do a loop through again. So there's some more of the mane, little seahorse mane. I'm gonna look in my bag and see what I got. Ooh, you know what? I do happen to have a string of some red balloon ribbon. So I can take this balloon ribbon. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna stick it through like this. I was thinking about folding it in half, but maybe I will. Maybe I'll cut it and stick it through. So this might be a little bit easier because it's a stiffer kind of a string. So I'm gonna fold it in half that way and stick it through the back, and then tie it in a loose knot up here. And I can take my finger and I can go like this, and you can hear it. Take this one and kind of give my seahorse some curly hair. Look at that. So you can do whatever you like with it. This is your seahorse, and I would love to see your guys' personalized projects when you're all done. So feel free to send me pictures, put pictures in the comments, whatever you would like. But I really hope that you have fun with this Seahorse project. I'll see you next time. Bye.